Well, why don't we give you the running order as of right now, as we are on lap, I believe, 21 of 33 still. They'll be coming around completing lap number 22. Noel Stiller is your current leader. Mike Newman is second. Third is Jacob Binzer. Fourth is Nick Eggleston. And fifth is Colin Crupley. And sixth is Anthony McCreary. Seventh is Wyatt Johnston. Eighth goes to Matt LaFleur. And ninth is Kenny McCreary, who's managed to stay on the racetrack. Martin Zakala runs in 10th. Kristen Bowman is in 22nd, one lap down. Running in the 11th position is Joseph Bryant. 12th is Ben Stern. 13th is Noah Kars. 14th is Vincent Marsh. 15th, Mark George. 16th is Andrew Gonzalez. 17th is James Silver Fox. 18th, still on the lead lap, is Jake Ward. And 19th, still on the racetrack, is Sean Galligan. Looks like those are the only race cars on the racetrack. Patrick Scroggins, Doug Shears, they've taken their race cars back to the garage area. Which means I believe that still one lap down, you would be able to then score Catherine Bowman in the 20th position. Well, I'll tell you what, some drivers here, I don't really know if teammates really work out in the long run when you come to these kind of racetracks. They obviously do at restrictor plate tracks. But I've been noticing the Richard Childress cars are doing fairly well, running 4th and 5th, Nick Eggleston and Colin Cropley, the 27 and the 29. And you can also add Matt LaFleur to that list as well. He's running a nice top 10. So Noel Stiller is still leading. It's going to be, I believe, about 10 laps, maybe 9 laps to go when they come down. Be nice if we could have them all under green and have a good shootout to the finish. Noel Stiller seems like he's able to hold everybody off. Nobody has been able to get past him. Mike Newman has had valiant efforts on the inside line, but has not been able to pull off a pass. He may be saving something, though. He may be just scouting that 3 car, seeing where he's best, and then maybe going to try and capitalize on it later on. Lap 23 completed here, so they'll come around another time, it looks like. So we'll probably go back to green on lap 25, which means that would give us 9 laps to decide it all. And I believe Alex Bann is out of this race. I didn't think I went... Yeah, I didn't list him in the rundown, did I? He's out. Our points leader, out. After being involved in 2 different incidences here during this race, I believe with staying on the racetrack, if he can do so, I believe Sean Galligan will be our new points leader if he stays on the lead lap and on the racetrack. He's currently in the 19th position. So if that does happen, I believe nobody in the top 5 has won, so it's pretty likely that we'll have a different winner and a new points leader for the point standings, and it will happen for the 4th week in a row. It's happened at Daytona, it's happened at Rockingham, happened at Las Vegas, and it looks like it's going to shape up and do the exact same thing here at Atlanta. The question is, though, who's going to be the winner of the Coke 300? We're going to find out. We are just mere moments away as the lights are out on the pace car. In turn 1 here, we are going to have 3 more turns, and then we'll turn them loose. We will have 8 laps to go when they come around and get the green flag for the restart. Just to let you guys know, the Oreo Custom Car Series still will be happening. I believe that we're going to be starting production tomorrow. We'll try and at least get the first 2 races completed. If not, then you'll have to wait till next weekend, I believe. So, sorry about that. And also, the Quaker State Cup Series races, they'll be continuing on. We wanted to get the Snickers Cup Series caught up to the Quaker State Cup Series, though. So you'll get both races from Atlanta, the Atlanta race in the Quaker State Cup Series, and the Atlanta race here in the Snickers Cup Series. Well, here we go. Noel Stiller, Mike Newman, Jacob Binzer, Nick Eggleston. Oh, here we go. Mike Newman's going to try the high side slingshot move. Remember, you're allowed to pass up high on the green flag, but not down low. Newman trying to get that outside line hung up. Oh, contact between him, Jacob Binzer and Noel Stiller. Who's that going to benefit? Mike Newman, Nick Eggleston up high. Noel Stiller, Jacob Binzer down low. Colin Crumpley's going to go to the low side, try and take fourth away from his teammate, Nick Eggleston. Noel Stiller able to fight through. He's still in the lead. Mike Newman charging valiantly, though, on the high side. And the 71, now he's going to fall into the clutches of Nick Eggleston and Jacob Binzer. Now he tries that high side again. The 3-car of Noel Stiller was able to get him with the high side. Looks like he's going to try and throw that back in his face and say, I've got the high side now. Now you got to cope down low. But Noel Stiller has been able to fend off the charge. Here we go. Nick Eggleston to the inside for second. He's got Jacob Binzer right on his back bumper. And this allows the 3 of Noel Stiller to pull away. Lap 27 completed. It's going to be 6 laps to go. Noel Stiller with about a car length lead over Mike Newman. Nick Eggleston right back there in third. Fourth is Jacob Binzer on the high side. Colin Crumpley coming up with Anthony McCrory also there. Matt LaFleur, Wyatt Johnston, and Martin Zakala back there. They're trying to catch up to this lead pack of 7 cars. Or actually make that 6 cars. There's smoke. Did somebody spin? Caution flag is not out. I'm not sure if somebody spun or not. There's a good battle here. I hate to leave it, but let's see. Well, there's Jake Berg smoking. Yeah, I think Jake Berg spun again. I think Jake Berg maybe, or I'm sorry, not Jake Berg, Jacob Ward, the 97 car. He may have spun and hit something. But there is no caution flag. So it must have been a single car incident, or if it was wasn't a single car incident, it obviously wasn't enough to warrant a caution flag. But we'll look back there once this race is over and see what happened to the 97 of Jacob Ward. Oh, look at Nick Eggleston moving Mike Newman out of the way. Well, I'll tell you, Chevy's chances of winning this race are very good. 4 Chevys actually make that 6 Chevys in the top 7. 3 wide for second, further back. Noel Stiller has got to be loving this. This is allowing him to pull away from the rest of these cars as they are 3 wide for second. The meat and the sandwich is the Richard Childress ride of Nick Eggleston. Jacob Binzer down low. Mike Newman slingshotting on that high side takes over the second spot. What a move. And now 3 wide for third now as Colin Crumpley's going to try and slide on that high side. Not going to be able to do it. Here comes McCrory for 5th. Binzer to the inside for third on Nick Eggleston. Mike Newman has been able to take back the second spot. Does he have time enough, though, to run down the 3-car of Noel Stiller? He's got about, I would say, 6 car lengths, make that 5 now, to make up on the 3-car. Then it's about 3 car lengths back to Nick Eggleston, who has been able to clasp the 3rd position away from Jacob Binzer, yes. Colin Crumpley there. Richard Childress has 3 Rice cars in the top 6. Eggleston in 4th, Eggleston in 3rd, Crumpley in 5th, and Matt LaFleur is up in 6th. The gap remains about 4 to 5 car lengths. 2 laps to go. Noel Stiller driving the wheels off the number 3 car. The legendary number 3, piloted by Dale Earnhardt Sr., may go to victory lane today, but Mike Newman is coming in quickly. He's cut it down now to 3 car lengths, and it looks like he's going to cut it down to 2 car lengths now in the middle of turns 3 and 4. They'll come down this time. They'll get the white flag. It's Noel Stiller, Mike Newman, Nick Eggleston, and Jacob Binzer to decide it all here in Atlanta in the Coca-Cola 300. Closing it up now, 1 car length from Noel Stiller back to 2nd place Mike Newman, another car length back to Nick Eggleston. then about 2 car lengths back to Binzer, 2 car lengths then back to a battle for 5th between teammates Colin Crupley and Matt LaFleur. They head into turn 3, out of turn 4 for the final time, foot planted into the throttle for the 3 car of Noel Stiller. He's going to, by about a 2 car length advantage, win the Coca-Cola 300 here at Atlanta. Mike Newman will finish in 3rd. 4th will be Nick Eggleston. 4th will go to Jacob Binzer, and I believe Colin Crupley got 5th. So Noel Stiller gonna get to do the burnout. I find it interesting. Joe Gibbs won the first 2 races. Now Earnhardt Ganassi Racing wins the next 2 races. Maybe there's something in this. I don't know. If your teammate wins, maybe you got a shot at winning the race following. I don't know. So the 3 car finally goes back to victory lane. How about that? Oh, I thought Noel Stiller was done with his burnout. Looks like he's not. But what's he doing? Oh, I think he wants the flag. Yeah, he wants the checkered flag, and he's got it. Noel Stiller, your winner here today at Atlanta. So here is your finishing order for today's race. Only 19 cars finished this race. 18 of them on the lead lap. Noel Stiller wins. Mike Newman finishes in 2nd. Nick Eggleston in 3rd. 4th would be Jacob Binzer, and Colin Crupley finishes 5th. Matt LaFleur in 6th. Wyatt Johnston 7th. Anthony McCurry 8th. Joseph Bryant, even though it says Mary Cole there, is Joseph Bryant in 9th. And Martin Sakala finishes in 10th. Pulling up from 25th to 11th will be Vincent Marsh. Kenny McCurry finishes in 12th. And in 13th, Ben Stern. 14th, Noah Cars. And 15th, Mark George. James Silverfox started on the outside of the front row. He'll finish in 16th. Sean Galligan undoubtedly will be our points leader when we leave here today. He was able to manage to finish a 17th spot. 18th, Andrew Gonzalez. He was the last car on the lead lap. 1 lap down in 19th was Catherine Bowman. The first car out of the race was Jacob Ward. I'm sorry I told you we would see a replay, but we didn't, so we're uncertain of how he ended up being out of the race, but he finishes in the 20th position. So now we move down here. Patrick Scroggins finishes in 21st. Doug Shears, 22nd. By the way, all the rest of these race cars from Jacob Ward on down were out of the race. Cade Stewart, 23rd. 24th, Robert Band, 25th. Arnold Columbia, 26th. TJ Morsehead, 27th. Anthony Nodder. Michael Harvey, 28th. Tay Kovac, 29th. Bubba Fitzpatrick, 30th. Eric Neon, 31st. Down to the rest of the top 35. Timmy Pacioli, Serdar Kurt, Jordan Hetzer, and Brian LaFleur Jr. And let's see, then we got 36th was Chad Skinner. Alex Ban was 37th. 38th, Philip Stiller. 39th, Jake Cole. 40th, Jake Berg. 41st goes to Angel D'Souza. And John Worry finished in 42nd position. So that's the way that they finished here today. Hope that you enjoyed today's race. We head to Darlington next. The high banks of Darlington. It's going to be a lot of fun. Congratulations to Noel Stiller on his win. Here come the point standings exclusively here on the NNSCRA Sports Channel. You've been watching the Snickers Cup Series.